Is that sucker all over your leg?
No, it's paint.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was over there on the carpet.
How would you describe your family?
Fun.
Happy?
What do you think?
Silly.
Silly.
Silly. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you think? How would you describe us, Amelia?
Funny.
If you want to make your sister laugh, what do you do?
Tell funny jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there? It's a walking cow. Interrupting cow.
How would you describe Amelia?
Goofy.
Energetic?
Oh, she has the best sense of humor.
Burpee.
And she does know how to fake burp now.
That's always good.
So that's always a good thing.
On command.
Very nice job.
She's a ham, to say the least. You're really good.
Are you DJing right now?
I just can't wait here to sing some songs.
Do you want to sing some songs together?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
It's important to know that we're just a regular family. We're silly and goofy and just a family like anyone else. Anyone else's family.
Maybe not quite like
Maybe not like
anybody else's family.
anyone else's family. We're just even more strange.
Yes.
But we definitely have fun.
She thinks I'm her jungle gym.
How do you feel as she's jumping all over you?
I feel great. Because I will be her jungle gym.
If you had to introduce your daughter to the world, what would you say?
So this is my daughter Amelia. She is a rambunctious little girl who likes to have fun and run and jump and play just like everybody else, and she might have Apert syndrome.
Is there anything unique about your sister?
That she wears glasses and she has Apert syndrome.
What's Apert syndrome?
It's when she's born with her feet and fingers stuck together like this.
Do you like having a sister with Apert syndrome?
Yes,
Why?
because she holds my hand like this. And it's very cute.
She was born with mitten hands. They were really cute. Her fingers are still really cute, but her little mitten hands were the cutest little things.
So when she was born, her feet and hands were fused because of Apert syndrome. It causes a mutation in the 10th chromosome, something called the FGFR2 protein receptor that is supposed to tell cartilage to be cartilage when she's born. Her FGFR2 protein receptor told the cartilage to be bone.
Is having Apert syndrome a good thing?
Yeah? Yeah? It's just a little bit different.
We call them little ostrich feet because she only has 3 toes on each foot. And so they're fun. They're so different. And so they're cool. Look at them. Yeah, you see them?
Where are you going? But as you can see, with the help of the physicians at Boston's Children's Hospital, she is definitely mobile. And she loves this towel. Who's on this towel, Amelia?
Dory.
What's his name? P-I-N-G-O.
And she doesn't have the tips of her fingers. So she's unable, and she doesn't have... Ta-da!
Can you show me one of your favorite
Lucky
treats?
Charms! They're space Lucky Charms. That's so exciting. And yeah, you can see like she doesn't have knuckles, so she can't bend her fingers. So she figures out different ways to do things. Like open up box of Lucky Charms.
Is there anything special about Jocelyn?
She has Apert syndrome? I don't have any syndrome, silly goose.
Purple! Purple! Da 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 da! Ooh 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 ooh! Every kid's different, no matter whether they've got a syndrome or they're just, the regular kid off the street who doesn't have a syndrome. Kids are kids, they have feelings, and Treat everybody the same. It's kind of my motto in life anyway.
What if we take these Legos and put them here?
That's a great idea.
Thanks for saying my idea is a great idea. That was really nice of you.
To make that egg a cat.
Whoa!
But they kind of falls like, oh,
Uh-oh, what should we do if it falls? Should we cry or pick it up?
pick it up.
That's right, we're not gonna cry, we're gonna pick it up.
Yeah,
Do you wanna try again?
yeah.
Here, you got this, you can do this.
And I love watching her use her fingers. Like, she just picked this out of Lucky Charms for me. And she picks out all the marshmallows all the time. Here, you can have this one. You want it?
Do you love seeing her do that because you know how hard she worked to gain that skill?
Yes. Yes, exactly. She wasn't able to pinch. And so she wasn't able to use her fingers at all until she had surgery to fix them. And now she can write and she can grab little things and eat all the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
For my
What did you just get?
nail clippers.
Oh, that's cool.
For this nail.
Gonna clip your nail a little bit?
Yeah.
You want to try to open it?
Does she have difficulty opening things?
She does. But we're working on it.
How do you work on it?
I let her try first. And then if she can't get it, I try to help her figure it out. So then she will be able to learn. And she did it first with, it's easier with paper, but we're working on the plastic because she's going to kindergarten next year. So she has to be able to open her own stuff. Right, Amelia?
Do you like working on your nails?
Yeah, by myself.
You like to do it by yourself?
Yeah.
You don't like people helping?
No.
She will try and try and try. She works so hard. You want help? Here, you take this part. Ready? Pull it. Yay!
She's all over the place. She's just like she's a regular rambunctious 4-year-old kid, almost 5,
Dad?
who loves dinosaurs and
Dad!
dum-dums. Yeah,
I also go.
sure.
Do you love being a dad?
I do. It's defining.
What is the best thing about being a dad?
Getting to watch the kids grow up. I think it's the hardest thing too, because you start when they're just little babies, obviously, and then they get bigger and bigger till one day they'll leave you. But until then, I get to deal with all the ups and downs and this craziness. Will you please sit by me? Uh-oh. What'd you do?
She's just like any other 4-year-old. That she still has the attitude and she still can be funny and hilarious one second and then throw a tantrum the next second. So a normal 4-year-old. And now what are you eating? That's gross.
Favorite animal is dinosaur.
You like dinosaurs? Why do you like dinosaurs?
Because they roar a lot.
If somebody wants to be Amelia's friend, how should they start?
Just introduce themselves. I mean, if you want to be anybody's friend, how do you start? You say, hi, I'm Joel, nice to meet you. Shake hands and look for things you have in common.
How do you feel when you play Legos with a friend?
Happy.
Do you hope lots of people play Legos together with you?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Thank you for helping me out.
So, let me take these parts off.
Was I doing it wrong?
My sister did this.
Well, we're lucky to have someone like you who can help us out. Do you two ever argue?
A lot of the times.
What do you argue about?
Sharing things. Yeah.
I like how you always verbalize that the things that are unique about Amelia are cool, are fun. Why is it important to do that?
So she knows that her differences aren't something to be ashamed of. They're something to be proud of and celebrated.
Have you seen her internalize all of those words and be proud of who she is?
Yeah, definitely. Like, she'll be like, yeah, I have fingers now. Like, she wasn't born with fingers. So it's really cool when she's like, I can count my fingers and I have 10 of them. Like, that is amazing when we take it for granted. We're just like, yep, I have 10 fingers. No big deal. But she's like, look at that. I have 10. And it's just the coolest thing because then it's like, you're right. Like, that is a really cool thing. It's not every day that you get to appreciate those little things.
It even says go fish with. Yep.
Thanks for showing me the box.
There's even little fishes on the box, and seaweed, and a bottle, and a frame on the side.
I love that you're showing me your toys.
And there's a worm.
There's a little worm. That is really funny.
Yeah.
I love how you're showing me the things that are important to you. That's very kind of you.
And here's all the fish.
Look at all those fish on the box. Look, here are the fish.
Yeah, there's all.
What do you think fish would say if they could talk? Hello, Amelia. I'm a fishy.
That don't want to say the bub.
If there's a parent out there whose child was just diagnosed with Apert syndrome, what advice would you give them?
Don't worry, don't panic. Things will be fine. There's a lot of research on the internet that's old. A lot of studies are from the 80s and the 90s where treatment modalities were significantly lower. Now there's a lot of different options to help kids out, and I think the biggest change between treatments in the 80s and the 90s was the skull expansion and the surgeries we can do now, or doctors can do now, to make room for the brain. And so a lot of the prior medical studies were before those treatments where the kids never received the proper treatment and suffered from hydrocephalus and other things that didn't allow their brain to grow properly. And hi, you got some pretzels for me. Anyway, long story short, don't sweat it.
Hey, I have one question for you. Is it okay if I ask it?
Yeah.
When you meet a new friend, do you like to show them your toys?
Yeah.
Is that because your toys are important to you?
Yeah.
I think it's so nice of you to show me all your toys. Like this cool spiky ball!
It's a spiky ball, but it's pink.
You're right, it is pink. Thanks for telling me that.
I feel your hand on it.
Whoa, this ball's shaking! That's the silliest pink ball I've ever seen.
There's a button right here.
Can I press it?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me push the button on your spiky toy that shakes. Whoa!
And you can even press it more times and it will go.
Can I push it 5 times?
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, I see what you mean. That is so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Oh, it's shaking too much! Ah! What do you want everybody to know about your family?
That Amelia has Apert syndrome. And doesn't have Apert syndrome.